A young woman dressed in a bridal gown walks into a store to buy some items. The shop boy looks at her and asks, "Are you really getting married?" She smiles shyly and says, "Yes, my wedding is today. I just needed to buy a few small things." The boy happily starts finding the items she asked for. While he's busy looking through the shelves, the bride quietly opens the cash drawer and starts taking out money. Just as the boy turns around, she quickly shuts the drawer and pretends nothing happened. A moment later, while he's distracted again, she takes out all the cash and quickly runs away from the store. Another girl standing outside notices everything. She follows the bride, running behind her through the streets. Finally, the bride stops at a quiet corner, breathing heavily and counting the money she stole. The second girl arrives and says, "Wow, you ran fast. So how much did you get?" The bride freezes. "What do you mean?" The girl smirks and says, "I recorded your video while you were stealing that money from the store. Now give me half the cash or I'll show it to the police." The bride pleads, "Please, I really needed this money. It's very important." But the other girl doesn't listen. She keeps blackmailing her. Meanwhile, the shop boy opens the cash drawer and sees the money is gone. He remembers the bride and shouts, "That girl didn't even buy anything." He rushes out to find her and eventually meets a police officer, telling him everything. They both start searching the area until they see the two girls running away. The thief bride and the blackmailer hide behind a wall as the police and the boy pass by. When the coast seems clear, they sneak out, but the police soon spot them again and chase them. Running down the road, they find some wigs and costumes lying near a trash bin. One girl puts a gray wig and scarf on the bride, turning her into an old woman, and she herself dresses up as an old man. A moment later, the shop boy and police arrive. "Have you seen two girls running this way?" they ask. The disguised bride and her partner say in cracked old voices, "No, son, we haven't seen anyone." The men start to walk away, but then the police officer notices some money sticking out from under the bride's long gown. He picks it up and says kindly, "Ma'am, I think you dropped this money." The shop boy looks closely and says, "Wait, I think she's the one." The police says, "No, she's just an old woman." But the boy insists, "No, I'm sure it's her." At that moment, the bride and her partner throw off their wigs and run again.